everybody, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo. Today is Monday, July 20th, and because it's a Monday, that means it's time for What's Sold on eBay. You guys are looking at a picture of today's shipping. There's 24 total packages here. One of those is a grailed sale, and the remaining 23 are eBay sales. Pretty crappy, pretty poopy weekend for us. 30 packages would be average or okay, and anything above that would be really good. This is a really slow weekend for us. It is the summer slowdown. We're at the height of summer slowdown, the very exact middle of summer right now. And I can attribute some of this to us not being as active last week as normal. I tell you guys that all the time. You got to list every day. You got to be active. You got to stay active to keep your sales up. And when you're not, your sales will definitely show it. I was out of commission for a couple of days with a really bad migraine, and then Keith wasn't feeling well either. And this is what happened. So we know why it happened. We're going to bounce back. We're going to put our heads down this week and really grind it out and get some listings up and stay active and see if we can have a better weekend next weekend. Last weekend we had 35 packages, 34 eBay sales and 1 Macari, and that's actually really good for summer. Tuesday we had 7 packages, 6 of those were eBay sales and 1 was Poshmark, and that's our slow day of the week typically. And Wednesday 9 packages, all eBay. Thursday were 10 sales, all eBay. And then on Friday I didn't put my picture up. I totally forgot because of my migraine, did not feeling well. But on Friday we had 8 total packages, and those were all eBay sales. Alright guys, let's jump over to the highlights of the week. We're going to jump right on in with the plush. We sold this Snoopy for $11 on a best offer. He's very old. I want to say he came from the bins, and if not from the bins, he came from a bag of plush we got a couple years ago at a thrift store we used to go to. It was like a 45-minute drive. We used to deal in video games at a pawn shop, and there was a thrift store next door, and they used to have great big bags of plush you'd get for a couple bucks. He either came out of one of those or from the bins. That's how long he's been around. Most of you know we haven't even been to the bins since 2018, so $11, I was happy with it. He was lightweight. He shipped first class. Then we have this Coca-Cola bear. 50 cents at the Goodwill. I don't particularly think that Coca-Cola is a good brand of plush to pick up. Once upon a time it was valuable, but it's not anymore so much. But when I find them for 50 cents, I always grab them anyway. This guy sold for $8.15, and he shipped first class. I will say, though, that the Coca-Cola animals that aren't the polar bears, there's some seals and some walruses and stuff, those sell for a little bit more than just the plain white common bears. Next up, we have a Wild Republican brown seal. This guy came out of our wholesale lot we got at the beginning of the year. Wild Republic's a good brand to be on the lookout for. Animals, realistic animals, rare animals, those are all good things too. This guy sold for a best offer of $13.50 and shipped first class. This guy's been around for a long time. I think he came from the Goodwill, and I think I paid 99 cents for him. Goff is a pretty good brand typically. This guy just took a long time to sell. He's very heavy. I put calculated shipping on him because he weighed a lot. He's definitely worth more like 20 bucks, but again, he's been around for a while, so his price started coming down. He's cute. He's got like kind of a derpy face, but I think he's cute. I don't know why it took him so long to find his new forever home, but he did sell over the weekend for $17.81, and then they paid the shipping in addition to that, and he shipped in a priority box. You guys may remember seeing this Angry Bird recently in a haul video. I did tell you guys the Angry Birds that aren't the typical red one. Any of them that are different do sell faster and for more money. This pink one is from the movie. Her name is Stella, and she was 50 cents at the Goodwill, and she sold for $16.99 within a couple of weeks of being listed, and she shipped first class. Next up, we have this little pink dinosaur. He came from a yard sale, and I believe he was 50 cents or $1. He's Wild Republic, so he's been around for a little while. I'm not sure what took him so long to sell. Usually Wild Republic does well. Dinosaurs do really well. And being that this one was unique, being pink and purple, just took a little while. Sometimes they do. You're just waiting for the right person. Plush can be very long tail. This guy sold for $14.99 and shipped first class. Next up, we have a Disney Kohl's Cares Pluto. So Kohl's Cares can be hit or miss, you guys. And any Disney that's not official Disney store, Disney parks, you guys probably already know, is not as valuable as the ones that are official from the parks and the store. This guy was 50 cents, and he sold for a best offer of $10 and shipped first class. Then we have the vintage Build-A-Bear Disney Beauty and the Beast Belle dress and rose. You guys just saw this very recently in a haul video. I did strip this off of a Build-A-Bear. You guys, when I tell you should strip your Build-A-Bears and sell the clothes separate, I do it too. I sell all my bears naked, and I sell the clothes separate, unless the bear is a specific bear or specific themed bear that should be in its costume. The bear that this was on was not the specific Belle Bear. There is a Belle Bear. It was not her. So I took the dress off, and I did say in the haul video, I wasn't sure what I was going to list this at, because when I had looked very briefly at comps, a lot of the sets with the Belle dress came with the mirror and the boys' costume. There's just so much more to it, and all I had was the dress and the rose. I did find out it's vintage, so I started it at $44.99, and it sold for a best offer of $40. So $40 is what this dress and this rose sold for, off of a Build-A-Bear that I got for 50 cents. So I paid 50 cents for the bear, made 40 on the dress, and the bear will still sell separate. Of course, this shipped first class and polybag, and it was an international sale through the global shipping program. Next up, we have this Hug and Love bunny. Hug and Love is it's not a great brand, but it's not terrible either. I wouldn't tell you Hug and Love is poop, but I would tell you to just make sure that when you buy Hug and Love plush, it's something that's unique, or a sought after animal, or a realistic one. This guy's unique in the fact that he's an Easter bunny and he sings. His tail wags too. He's really cute when he's on. His tail wags and he sings. Anyway, I took a best offer of $20 for him, and they shipped. They paid for shipping in addition to that, and he shipped in one of the large mailing priority boxes I get for free from the USPS.com. And this guy originally came from the Goodwill, so I believe he was 99 cents. Then we have a blue Build-A-Bear Tyrannosaurus Rex. He came out of our wholesale lot that we bought at the beginning of the year. There was a red one as well. The red one sold for more money than the blue one. Sometimes that's just how things go when you comp them. We took a best offer on this blue dinosaur of $15, and he shipped first class. All right, let's jump into some clothing and other items, guys. This is a pair of jeans that didn't have a brand. Here's the tag. Let me make it big so you can see. These came to me in a thread-up box, meaning they were an average of $1.75 per pair in the box. They did not have a brand to them, and I did not know prior to unboxing that third-up box live on this channel. I had never seen a waist like this, but according to my viewers, thank you guys, I was informed that this is called a paper bag waist, and they're button fly. So even though these were no brand, because they were paper bag waist and button fly and kind of unique, I did start them at $26. You can see the price here of $31.24. That means when it goes on our normal 20% off sale, it's $26. I don't know why it's not showing the sale here. So I wanted $26 for them. I took a best offer of $20, which is good. Especially considering, you know, they don't have any brand or anything. So $20 for these, and they did ship in a padded flat. The next two pairs I'm going to show you are just an example of very low-end bread and butter, almost poop brands that I will pick up when I find them for 99 cents if they're size 14 and above. I'm very lenient about getting plus sizes. I don't care so much about brands when I'm shopping for plus in the plus size section. When I'm sourcing and flicking through the rack is what I mean. Especially if I can get it for 99 cents at the Goodwill, I will grab most anything that's plus size. So these are Jordache Capri jeans, size 18, and I did pay 99 cents for them. They did sell for a best offer of $16.16, and they shipped first class. And then the next example is these MERONAs you guys just recently saw in a haul, so they sold fast as well. In addition to not being that great of a brand, they were plus size, 99 cents. They sold really fast. They're low rise, boot cut, plus size jeans. They sold for $18. So I took a best offer on the MERONAs of $18, and they shipped in a padded flat. Then we have some Wrangler boys shorts. These came out of a wholesale lot we just recently bought, so they were about $1 for the shorts. There were like 3 or 4 boys pairs of Wrangler shorts in that lot. This is the first one to sell. Sold for $14.99 and shipped first class. Then we have this Old Navy women's jean jacket. This came out of a thread-up box. It's been listed for about a month, maybe a month and a half. But I still think that's really fast for summer. The jean jackets, any brand, do really well in the winter. Gap, Old Navy. I've had poop brands of these too. I really like denim jackets. I feel like most of them will sell regardless of the brand for right around $20, and then up higher from that if you have really good brands. So taking a month and a half in the summer to me is super fast. This one sold for $19.68 and shipped in a padded flat. And then we sold this Levi boys jacket. This also came out of a wholesale lot. So this was about $1 for our cost for this boys Levi jean jacket. And this sold for a best offer of $20. And I think it shipped in a padded flat. Yes. So even though it's a boys jacket, it still weighed over a pound. But it did sell for $20. And it sold within 2 weeks of being listed. So that was a nice fast sale in the middle of the summer. 2 jean jackets. I wanted to show you this Dickies scrub top. This came out of a wholesale lot. Same one as the Wrangler jean shorts and the Levi jacket. This I listed and it sold within 2 days. Dickies is an okay brand for scrubs. It's definitely a bread and butter brand. Most Dickies, I will start between $14 and $20, depending on the size, the print, what it looks like. If it's a plain Dickies, small, like just a blue or green, solid color, $14. This was a 3XL. It had a really cute print. So I decided to start it at $20, and I took a best offer of $17, which is good for this brand. But these plus sizes and these scrub tops, guys, you really can't go wrong regardless of the brand. It's kind of the same thing as the jeans. If you can find these for $2 or less, or even $1, better yet, and they're plus sized and they have a cute print, snatch them up. They do well. Just make sure you're doing your formula here in the title that you should be following, the eBay formula that Cassini likes, and using good keywords. And make sure your pictures are good too. Next up, we have this RVCA men's button front shirt. This came out of the wholesale lot as well, so this was about $1, averaged out. $21.99 is what it sold for. We had never heard of RVCA, so this, for me and Keith, is now on our list of things to be on the lookout for, or a brand to be on the lookout for when we're out in the wild sourcing. RVCA men's button front shirt. Sold for $21.99, shipped first class. Here's an example of an actual poop brand of jean shorts that I will absolutely pick up anytime I find them for 99 cents. Celebrity Pink is not that great of a brand for jeans or anything else, but these were so cute with the flowers print on them. I decided to try them, and they sold for $17.10 and shipped first class. Then we have Paige jeans. You guys know that Paige is definitely a bolo brand to be on the lookout for. These are the SKYLINE Skinny. These came out of a thread-up box and sold for a best offer of $29.69 and shipped in a padded flat. Panama Jack men's Hawaiian shirt. This came out of the wholesale lot, 3XL. Panama Jack is an okay brand if you find it at low enough cost of goods. The thing with Panama Jack is you want to make sure you're looking for bright, bold colors, huge graphics, nice Hawaiian shirts, and the bigger sizes also do really well. This shirt sold for $19.99 and shipped first class. Then we have this Peter Millar that Keith found at the Goodwill. We did pay full price for it, so it was $5.29. It is a large athletic shirt with the wicking. Peter Millar is a bolo. You guys keep that brand in mind when you're looking through men's sweaters and men's shirts. This one sold for $37.99 and shipped first class. Next up, we have this tulle shirt, and I couldn't tell you where this came from because I found it in our in our bins. So when I was doing inventory to see what fell off of eBay, this was one of the shirts that I discovered was not listed anywhere but was in our inventory. I pulled it. I took photos of it. I forgot to get pictures of the tag, so it went into our drafts. It got forgotten there. And you guys, I don't know if you know this or not, it's a good thing to know. If you have items in your drafts on eBay and they're there for 30 days or more without being touched, you can even just act like you're going to list it and then save it to drafts again and you'll be safe. But if you don't touch them for 30 days, they get deleted. So it got deleted. So I pulled it out again and finally took photos of it and got it listed, and it sold within a day for $24.99. So this is an example of something that I was just avoiding it. It kept falling through the cracks. It fell off the inventory once, fell out of the drafts. Finally got my act together, got it listed, and it sold for $24.99 overnight. So that was a nice sale, and it shipped first class. But I don't remember where it originally came from. Probably Goodwill for 99 cents, maybe the Benz. And another example of denim shorts. These are American Eagle. I love booty shorts. I love selling denim shorts. These were size 0, 99 cent cost of goods at Goodwill. Sold for $16.25 and shipped first class. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys is a really amazing remote that you should be on the lookout for. The brand is called Tascam. It is an audio remote control. It sold for $39.99. So look for this brand. These remote controls that don't necessarily go to TVs or DVR, VCR, DVD combos. The ones that are to car stereos, audio remote controls. stereos and things like that typically do go for more money. I'm not sure why. My theory is they're harder to find, so folks will pay more for them. You know, those TVs and those satellite and those cable remotes and the DVD VCRs even, you know, they make so many of those, and there's so many of them listed. Although some of those go for really good money too. But yeah, just keep your eyes out for the not common remotes, not like just for TVs or whatever. And these Tascam audio remote controls do really well. So that sold for $39.99, and most of you may remember when we bought all these remotes in bulk wholesale, they came out to 52 cents a piece. So that was a nice profit. They shipped first class in a bubble mailer. Easy peasy pie. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments below how your sales are doing. Have you felt summer slowdown yet? Are you still plugging away? And did you have anything exciting happen to you as far as selling something that went for a lot of money, or a really good item you found while you were sourcing? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. And if you're not a part of our Facebook group, please join. It's called the Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. Link is down below in the description box. It's free to join. It's a great group to be a part of. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Flippin' Hippos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Help us feed a hungry hippo. And go be productive, guys. Go make some money. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys are the best. Bye.